Good morning, ladies. It's Penny here. It's a Friday morning, not a Friday after evening as normal, but we're going to the caravan for a couple of days with the grandchildren. So I thought I'd better do this morning. It's just a couple more index cards for the ICWIC CREW. Good morning, ladies at the ICWIC CREW. My first one is inspired me by being springtime, and I did like that little saying, plant kindness, grow love, and I thought it's very apt. So that sky's had quite a bit of work on it, believe it or not. When I was splattering the ground, I splattered the sky, the paper went off, so it had to have a more cloudy visage with the more white. So that's basically what I did with acrylics, was just with my fingers, the blue, green and coming down to brown. These are stamps. This is where I went wrong as well. These are stamps, but I did use the children's washable marker pens, which are great as long as you remember that they're washable and not to put you know, a covering over it. I was trying to put Mod Podge or something over it to give it a seal, and of course it's streaked in places. So I think I've done that before. I know I just keep forgetting, but I do want to use them because you can colour just little bits of the stamp to, you know, for what you want, like your purple and then your green. So after I messed it up, I had to go over these bits again. Yes, I don't know, I suppose they're not the Day of the Triffids or Loch Ness Monster. They're meant to be worms, a family of worms coming up. So 2 or 3 shades of the ground, and then I did some nice splattering on this one. So just pasted this in, and then just did a bit of shading around it as well. There are a couple of birds, I'm not very good at doing them, flying in the air. So that was the first one, but I did like that sentiment. Now the second one started off like this. I was doing a metallic background, which I loved. Metallic acrylic paint it is. And then I did the words, stamped words onto tissue paper, and I put that on, but after I'd stamped this lady here, she's got stamps around her and a nice dress on and what have you, and I stamped her on. Then I thought it would be nice to have words around her, but as it was drying I couldn't see as much of the metallic as I wanted to underneath. It's not as bad now as it was, but as it was drying I just couldn't see any. But so that was the first one. I quite like it now. I might carry on with that one actually and do something else with it. So this was attempt number 2. So more or less the same thing, but to add a bit more interest, I started dripping alcohol inks onto it, so it's made nice contrast at the back. I like the way it's spread out the metallic paint there. So I did my stamp of the lady with her stamps. I had a little bicycle stamp, so I just put half of it on, and it could be the postman's. And then instead of doing it on tissue paper, I like that one, I did it straight onto the card. Also another thing, I have done it the right way up there. On this one, I did it sideways, didn't I? Then I stamped these out with individual letter stamps, and I just put sent with love and coloured it in. I edged all around with distress ink. I think it was walnut I used on that. I coloured in the girl, as you can see, with like gel pens they are. I've coloured her in there. Just a nice bit of purple to add some colour. A bit of white to bring out the basket and the wheel. And a bit of green in there as well around the wheel. And a couple of butterflies. So, yeah. Yeah, I like that one now. Yeah. But I still think I could do more with that, and I might like that one as well. So I'll pop her behind in my book and see how we go. So going away for a little break and get my mind's been in a whirlwind with everything that's going on, and it took me a while to cotton on what it was all about, but I just want to, I suppose, sit on the fence because there's so many things I like about all the ladies, and you know, I realise some might not want to message me now after my videos because I'm messaging somebody else or whatever, but that's their choice, like Arthur said. So I'm going to try and blank it all out and just enjoy what I'm doing, and if anybody wanted to comment or say they like it or give me any advice, I'm welcome to receive it. I enjoy watching millions of people on YouTube. I can't comment to them all, but them that I think they've helped me in this last year with such good advice and tips and things, and they seem to come up with new stuff. I continue to sub them and watch them and comment. Anyway, I hope it all goes okay. So that's it for now, ladies. Next week, I'm going to jump in at the deep end. I've been intrigued with Renji's little competition with her. It wasn't Renji, was it? Sorry, it was Sharon Green. Sharon Green with her Art by 5. And as you know, I'm not much of a... this was my venturing into that type of art, these index cards. So I'm going to put myself in the deep end, I think, next week and have a bash at it and see what happens. So I hope some people will follow me with that. Thank you for watching, ladies. Have a lovely weekend. The weather in the UK says it's going to be like spring, so I can get the children out of the caravan and get into the fresh air. So thank you for watching, ladies, and I'll be with you soon. Bye for now.